Mataji's and Hare Krishna Mataji's. Dandavat Pranam to all of you. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiriye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtike Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Mataji's and Hare Krishna Prabhuji's. Dandavat Pranam to all of you. First of all, I thank all the Japalites on behalf of our Radha Gopinath Circle. Today, the sloka given to me is Srimad Bhagavatam 2.3.24. The sloka goes like this. Tadasmasaram hrudayam vatedam yadgruhyamaner harinamadeye navikriyetata yada vikaro netre jalam gatra ruheshu harsha. Word to word meaning that asmasaram is steel framed, hrudayam heart, batedam certainly that, yet which, gruhyamane in spite of chanting, harinama the holy name of the Lord, they by concentration of the mind, na does not, vikriyeta change, ata thus, yada when, vikara reaction, netre in the eyes, jalam tears, gatra ruheshu at the pores, harsha eruptions of ecstasy. Translation and purport by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Certainly that heart is steel framed, which in spite of once chanting the holy name of the Lord with concentration does not change. When ecstasy takes place, tears fill the eyes and the hairs stand on erect. Purport is so long, I will try to explain slowly. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जगद्गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा Mataji and Prabhuji. Though I am not qualified to explain about this sloka, I will try because to purify my, because of a, because for the purification of my heart. In the translation and purport, Srila Prabhupada explains that any spiritual process is meant for purification of the heart. That means the purification of the heart took place by following the spiritual process. What is that? What is the dirt that is present in our heart that should be purified means the dirt is the misidentification and misconception that uh, we are the body. That is the misidentification with the body. Being in bodily consciousness is the dirt that is present in our body. By but by if we are present in this bodily consciousness, we strive to uh, satisfy our senses, and we try to satisfy the our body and persons who are related to this body. By this, we may get some appreciation sometimes, but not always. But this is not our real position. Our real position is we are spirit souls. We are part and parcels of Krishna. So we are meant for uh, we are meant for the service of the Krishna, and we are meant for the service of his devotees. This is our eternal constitutional position. Our position, eternal position, is servants of the Krishna and servants of his devotees. How can we gain this constitutional position is by doing uh, hearing and chanting. Hearing and chanting is the powerful process of purification of the heart. Sukadeva Goswami also stresses about hearing and chanting, mainly Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We have to chant the holy name of the Lord. At the same time, we with full concentration, we have to hear the holy name of the Lord. By this process, the Krishna in the form of holy name enters through our ears to our body. So he enters through our ears uh, and reaches our heart and cleans our heart. So Prabhupada says that we have to chant, and at the same time we have to hear what we are chanting. So by the process of hearing and chanting and doing devotional service under the supervision of a spiritual master, bona fide spiritual master, the dirt that is accumulated from time immemorial is slowly being cleansed, and we all the anarthas which are present in our heart are removed. Anartha nivrutti stage occurs. After that, after anarthas are removed, nishta stage, we get a nishta stage where the devotee does not leave the devotional service even when great material difficulties are occur in his life, even though he do devotional service constantly. Um, After that stage, Nishta stage, he'll attain Ruchi. Ruchi means he develops the taste in the holy name, and after that Ruchi stage, he gets into the stage of Asakti to do the devotional service. He is longing for doing the devotional service. After that stage, he develops love for Godhead. That is preliminary stage is Bhava stage, that is development of love for Godhead, and in mature stage it is Prema. that is pure devotional service to the Lord Krishna. Mm. Prabhupada also explaining the symptoms of the devotee who is in the stage of bhava, that is advanced stage. Mm. Prabhupada is explaining that there are 8 transcendental symptoms that a devotee, in advanced devotee who is in bhava stage shows when he goes to when he is in ecstasy. What are the symptoms he is explaining is the bhava stage is manifested by 8 transcendental symptoms, namely inertness. And when the devotee goes into ecstasy, he becomes inert, means he becomes stunned. His physical activity is decreased. He goes, he perspiration, he gets sweating, standing of hairs on end, romancha, falling in the voice. That means flattering of one's voice. He is unable to speak, trembling. His body shows tremors or shivering, paleness of the body. The color of the body becomes faded, tears in the eyes, that is Ashrudhara, and finally in trance, and that is Samadhi. In when one becomes unconscious, in that stage, even great disturbance are happening in surrounding the devotee will not get affected in that stage when he is in the trance. These are the 8 transcendental symptoms that a devotee we can see in the devotee when he goes in ecstasy. These symptoms are exhibited by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he went to Jagannath Puri temple first time, when he entered the temple and he saw the Jagannath, he goes into ecstasy because of the great affection and love towards the Jagannath, and he shows his eyes are filled with Mahaprabhu eyes are filled with tears. He becomes stunned and he has his hairs standing erect, and he finally goes in unconsciousness and fell down. All the devotees who are present there um, think that he is imitating like that, and they want to get him away from the temple. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, there who is the head of the temple at that time, stopped them, and he took Mahaprabhu to his house, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house, and made them lie down on the couch. And he carefully observed Mahaprabhu whether he is imitating or he is really showing the symptoms of ecstasy. He is carefully examining. He does a careful examination. He finds that Mahaprabhu is not imitating. He is really in the trance. He is really in the samadhi state. So he did not disturb him. After some time, when Nityananda Mahaprabhu and other devotees came to the temple in searching Mahaprabhu, the devotees there tell them that one sannyasi came here and after seeing Jagannath, he fainted. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya took him to his house. They told like that. When Nityananda Mahaprabhu and other devotees reached the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya house, they saw that the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in unconscious stage and he is in trance. Then they started doing Harinam Sankirtan. After that, Mahaprabhu gains his consciousness. So, a devotee in extreme ecstasy, an advanced devotee in ecstasy shows all these 8 transcendental symptoms, which are called Ashtasattvika Vikara. But Srila Prabhupada also quotes that some non-devotees or pseudo-devotees and some materialistic devotees, to gain some attention and to gain some appreciation also imitate these transcendental qualities. Prabhupada says in the purport that these devotees who are imitating, they are called Prakrita Sahajiyas. He also explains that they are stone-hearted men. The quality of a devotee who is in advanced stage or bhava stage is chitta mushrim, that is soft heart. And that means his heart is reactive to the Krishna conscious emotions. The softness is due to due to his purified heart. But some devotees try to imitate these symptoms to gain some attraction or attention. So, in Prabhupada also quotes that devotee can hidden or conceal these emotions also. He said an example also, that is also about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met Ramananda Rai at Kavur on the banks of Godavari, he attained all the eight transcendental symptoms of ecstasy, but Mahaprabhu concealed and controlled those symptoms because some non-devotees are also present beside Ramananda Rai, so he concealed the symptoms of ecstasy. So by these two things, there are two defects that to say that a devotee is whether he is in a bhava stage or not, by considering these transcendent external symptoms, they are not the real criteria to say that uh, to say that that the devotee is in the advanced stage or bhava stage, because they can be imitated sometimes. One defect is they can be imitated by other non-devotees persons also. And second one is, even though the devotee is in advanced stage, he can conceal or hidden those symptoms also. So these are not the real criteria to say that a devotee is in advanced stage or he is in ecstasy. Srila Prabhupada explains that in the purport. Srila Rupa Goswami, in his Nectar of Devotion, explained about nine inherent qualities, characteristics of a devotee who is in advanced stage or who is in the stage of bhava. These nine qualities goes like this. Shantir avyarta kalatvam, viraktir मानशून्यता आशाबंध समुत्कंठ नामगाने सदा रुचि आसक्तात् गुणख्याने प्रीतस्तद् वसति स्थले. These are the nine inherent characteristics of a devotee who is in advanced stage. The meaning goes like this. Shantir means tolerance. Avyartha kalatvam, not wasting even a single minute of time. Viraktir, he is completely detached from the material enjoyment. Manasunyata, yeah, pridelessness or humble. Asha Bandha, he has great conviction that Krishna will definitely deliver me. Samutkanta, he eagerly waits for the service, devotional, pure to attain the pure devotional service. And Namagana Sadaruchi, taste for chanting the Lord's holy name. Asaktat Gunakhyane, attachment for discussing the Krishna's Lord's transcendental qualities. Pritas Tad Vasati Stale, he loves to live in the abode of the Lord or live in the Dham. These are the nine inherent qualities that are present in a devotee who is advanced. These characteristics, the advantage of these characteristics is they cannot be imitated and they cannot be concealed. I try to explain each of these quality. That is Shantir. Shantir means the devotee is tolerant and he shows perseverance to do devotional service. Even great difficulties occur in his life, and the devotee tolerates it, and he do not quit devotional service, or he do not leave the lotus feet of Supreme Lord Krishna. Hmm? Prabhupada says like this, that the greatness of a person has to be estimated by one's ability to tolerate the provocating situations. When the devotee tolerates the provocating situations, it is the evidence that he is advancing in the um, devotion. This is the litmus test of a devotee. When he, that is, the litmus test of a devotee is to face the difficulty. So Krishna also keeps us in some difficulties, so that we can get surrender to his lotus feet and come closer to him. Mm. If a devotee thinks that, if a if you want to know the character of a person, give him power. Prabhupada says like this: if a person who is not qualified, when he was given power, he misuses it. He misuses it. Um, but a devotee never leaves the lotus feet of Krishna, even in great difficulties. There are so many examples. For example, Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj was cursed to die in 7 days. He has done a little small mistake or little mistake. For that he got punishment which is disproportionate to his mistake. He never complained that injustice had happened to me. He never thought to take revenge to that Brahmana boy who cursed him. He, instead of that, he took shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna completely, and after that he get perfection also. Another example is Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was beaten in 22 marketplaces. 22 marketplaces. What is the sin that Haridas Thakur has done is he chanted the holy names of the Lord. For that reason, he was beaten in 22 marketplaces, but he tolerated this, and he also prayed to the Lord not to punish the ones who are beating him also. Prahlad Maharaj also. In Prahlad Maharaj, his own father tortures him and tries to kill him many ways. What is the mistake he has done is he is doing Harinam Kirtan. He is chanting the holy names of Hari, who is his father's enemy. His father thought that his Hari is his enemy, so he tortured Prahlad Maharaj, and all these great devotees uh, accepted and tolerated the difficulties that are given to them, but they never complain. So this is the quality, that is Kshantir. The next quality is Avyartha Kalatvam. So the devotee will not waste even a single minute of time. He always constantly engaged in doing devotional service 24/7. How can he do like this? For this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Sikshastakam told that Trunadapi Sunichena Taroriva Sahishmana Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. In that stage only a devotee can constantly do devotional service, constantly chant the holy name of the Lord. Kirtaniya Sadahari. These four qualities should be present. What are that? Trunadapi Sunichena. That means he has to think that he has to be humble, that he is lower than the blade of the grass. Taroriva Saishnana. He has tolerance more than that of a tree. Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. He should not expect any respect from others, and he always wants to give respect to others. In this stage only, we can do devotional service constantly. Kirtaniya Sadahari is possible only while we are in this stage only. One devotee asked Krishna that why Krishna, you are always say Arjuna, Arjuna, why you are always so attached to Arjuna? Arjuna is not a sannyasi. He is not a in his sense. He is not a great devotee. He is a kshatriya. He is a gruhastha. Externally, he does not look like a great devotee, um, but we know that Arjuna is a great devotee who is exhibiting all the symptoms of ecstasy. The one devotee asked Krishna like that, why you are so much attached to Krishna? Krishna said that one day I will tell you. Krishna said like that. After some days, he once take the devotee at night to Arjuna's room. While in that room, Arjuna is sleeping, but constantly the names of the Lord, the holy names of the Lord, Krishna, Madhava, Madhusudana, are coming, are chanting. And the devotee is surprised who is chanting in this room. Nobody is there in this room except Arjuna. After careful examination, he found that the breathing of the Arjuna is making sounds of holy names of the Lord, Krishna, Madhava, Madhusudana, like that. From the breathing of the Arjuna, these holy names are coming out. By seeing that, the devotee understood the exalted position of Arjuna. Mm. And the other quality is viraktir. Viraktir. That means the devotee is completely detached from the material enjoyment. And the next quality is Asha Bandha. Asha Bandha means he has hope against hope. He has complete conviction and hope that Krishna will definitely deliver me. These are the two contradictory qualities. One, he has to be humble, and he is also having great conviction that Krishna will definitely deliver me. Mm? How an unqualified person can be delivered means the secret is the devotee took shelter of a pure devotee or spiritual master who is in the Guru Parampara. The secret is that the hope of the devotee is to that Krishna will definitely deliver me um, is that he has taken shelter of the pure devotee. The devotees are like bullets; they are powerful, but when they are thrown like this, they are not effective. They will the bullets become effective when they are loaded in the gun only. So the bullets here are the devotees, and the gun here is the spiritual master. When the devotee acts like instrument in the hands of Guru Maharaj and Guru Parampara, even though he is unqualified, he becomes most qualified and he can do wonders like that. Samutkanta means intense eagerness for achieving pure devotional service. He gets disappointment when he misses the service. Namagana Sadaruchi means he has intense taste in chanting the holy name of the Lord, because Srila Rupa Goswami also has intense taste, so that he wished thousands of tongues to chant the holy name of the Lord and thousands of ears to hear the glories of the Lord. Asaktat Gunakhyane means addiction to glorify the Krishna's qualities. Whenever time permits to the devotee, he tries to glorify the Krishna's qualities. Pritastad vasatistale. He loves to live in the dham, but when his desire to distribute this knowledge or this love to others, he leaves the dham and goes to the material places to uplift the other, to spread the glories of the holy name, and to spread the glories of to spread the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. So Srila Prabhupada also did this. He left Vrindavana and went to the Western world though he is comfortable in Vrindavana, he left. He loves to live in Vrindavana. He left Vrindavan and went to Western world to fulfill the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. These are the inherent qualities of a pure devotee, which cannot be imitated. These are the few points I can collect from this sloka and purport of Srila Prabhupada. If there are any mistakes, please correct me. And if it is any beneficial, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. You can add to this, or you can ask if you have any doubts. You can ask. I will try to explain that. Hare Krishna. I am very grateful and thankful to Parabhakti Mataji and Mathurapati Prabhuji for giving me this opportunity. Hare Krishna Mataji and Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dandavat pranam to all of you.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Class was so nice, Mataji. You have explained about the devotional service and how Sowbhagyavati Bhattacharya has taken Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and observed that how he has expressed his devotional service and it was nice, Mataji. It was nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Nice.
Maybe, thank you, Sowbhagyavati Mataji, for your wonderful class. And after Veda Mataji taking a few minutes translation, then I have few points to share with you. Hare Krishna.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಭು ದಂಡವತ್ ಪ್ರಣಾಮ್. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಮಾತಾಜಿ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯವತಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಪ್ರಿಯ ದೇವಿದಾಸಿ ಮಾತಾಜಿ 2.3.24 ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯ ಒಂದು ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದು ಪ್ಯೂರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ದೇಹ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬದ್ಧಜೀವಿಗಳು ಯಾವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಈ ದೇಹ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ದೇಹ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಸೋಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆತ್ಮ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಭಗವಂತನ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಲ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಖದೇವ್ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಶ್ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಕೇಳೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳುವುದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳುವುದು, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಿವಿಯ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯಕ್ಕೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರಂತೆ. ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಯೂರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾರ ಕಾರಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಬೋನಿಫೈಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಒಂದು ಗುರುವಿನ ಶರಣಾಗತಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅನಂತ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅನಂತ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ನಂತರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಷ್ಠಾ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಷ್ಠಾ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರುಚಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ, ರುಚಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಹರಿನಾಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲವ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗಾಡ್ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಅದು ಭಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ಬರೋದು ಪ್ರೇಮ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಡಿವೋಷನಲ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಭಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 8 ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಟ್ಟಾಚಾರ್ಯ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಸಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳು ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ್ ಪುರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ್ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೈ ರೋಮಾಂಚನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಕೂದಲೆಲ್ಲ ಎದ್ದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರ್ ಹರಿದ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಫೇಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೇಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿದ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ನು ನಾಟಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಎಳ್ದು ಆಚೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಟ್ಟಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ಡಿವೋಟಿ ಯಾರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರು ಅದನ್ನ ನಟಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಇವ್ರು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಹ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಟ್ಟಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳು ನಟಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಸಿ ಆ ಲವ್ ಇಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಆತರ ಬಿದೋಗಿದಾರ ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಟ್ಟಾಚಾರ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ನಟಿಸೋದಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ನಿಜವಾದ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಭಗವಂತನ ಕಡೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅಂತ. ಇದೇ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಪ್ರಭುಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ್ ಪುರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳನ್ನ ಹುಡುಕುವಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಧು ಬಂದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದೋದ, ಆ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಟ್ಟಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಭುಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಅವರು ಹರಿನಾಮ ಸಂಕೀರ್ತನೆ ಹರಿನಾಮ ಸಂಕೀರ್ತನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ವಿಧವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಭುಪಾದ್ರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೇಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಕ್ತರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತರು ಅಲ್ದೇ ಇರೋರು ಸಹ ತುಂಬಾ ಸತಿ ಈ ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಇದೇ ತರನೇ ರಮಾನಂದ ರಾಯ್ ಕೂಡ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟಸಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರ್ಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ನದಿಯ ತೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಡಿವೋಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ದಿರೋ ನಾನ್ ಡಿವೋಟೀಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೋಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಪ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳು 9 ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಜವಾದ ಭಾವದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಭಕ್ತರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತನಿಗೆ ಟಾಲರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ಯರ್ಥ ಕಾಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ಯರ್ಥ ಕಾಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿರಕ್ತು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಡಿಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಭೌತಿಕ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನಸ್ಯೂನತ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಂಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಶಾಬಂಧ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಒಂದು ಲೀಲೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಹೋಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಮತ್ಕಾಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈಗರ್ನೆಸ್, ನನಗೆ ಸೇವೆ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಈಗರ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾಮಗಾನ ಸದಾ ರುಚಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹರಿನಾಮ ಸಂಕೀರ್ತನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ರುಚಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿತದ ಗುಣಕ್ಯಾನ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕೃಷ್ಣಾಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ನ ಲೀಲೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಇನ್ನು 9ನೇ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೇ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಹೋಲಿ ಧಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಇಷ್ಟ ಪಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಸಹ ಅವ್ರು ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಪ್ರಭುಪಾದರಿಗೆ ವೃಂದಾವನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಂತ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ವೃಂದಾವನಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಅವ್ರ ಕಾಲನ ಕಳಿಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಲ್ಟೆಡ್ ಡಿವೋಟಿ ಅವರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಸ್ಥಳನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು, ಹೋಲಿ ಧಾಮ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಇಷ್ಟಪಟ್ರು ವೃಂದಾವನ್ನ, ಆ ಜಾಗನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಭಾಷ್ಯಾಂತರ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವರು ಹರಿಕಥೆನ ಹರಿನಾಮನ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹಿಪ್ಪೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆನೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರನ್ನು ಸಹ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೋಟೀಸ್ ಯಾರು ಡಿವೋಟಿ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಒಂದು ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ಶರಣಾಗತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೋ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು. ಗನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನು ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅದು ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಗನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ್ಲೇನೆ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಸೇರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಗುರಿನೂ ತಲುಪುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಲೆಟ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಭಕ್ತರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಗನ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಾಂಶ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಭಕ್ತರ ಸಾಂಗತ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಭಕ್ತರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರಂಪರೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಗುರುವಿನ ಶರಣಾಗತಿ ಆದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ ಡಿವೋಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಐ took from this.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mataji.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Vedagama Mataji. So, our sincere thanks to Mataji for nicely explaining these words. So, Sowbhagyavati Lakshmipriya Mataji, this is the first time you are speaking in English. So, in this YouTube channel, it will be nicely broadcast. So, thanks for explaining step by step of Trinadapi Sunichena, now how it will affect the devotee also. And the different stages of devotional service also we explained. The important point is that Asha Bandha. If devotee has got Asha, if he has got a firm faith, that Lord will surely rescue him, That is the very important point. Then we also thank you, Mataji, for that gun and bullet analogy. And actually, this verse is talking about um, Lord in the heart, change in the heart, it is talking about. So, usually before we became Krishna consciousness, our hearts are stone-hearted, steel-hearted. So, but after chanting the holy name of the Lord, there should change, there should be change take place. If there is no change in the form of the devotee activities, his behavior, his attitude, this is the real change. So maybe by this time you also would have experienced it after chanting so many months, so many years, and your activities will be, there will be, changing your habits, your behavior towards the public and the devotees. If that is not happening, this is a checkpoint actually. So that is why this chapter title is, change in the heart. Change in the heart At the end of this chapter, Sukadeva Goswami is explaining chanting the holy name of the Lord is very, very ecstatic. Prabhupada also many times he controlled himself not to expect these symptoms. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got Ashtasattvika Vikara, and only few people can able to understand what are these symptoms, perspiring and different kinds. But Srila Prabhupada, though he was in Ashtasattvika Bhava, he controlled himself not to exhibit in front of the public. Okay, so we may not have that feelings, but one day surely we may get a portion of those bhavas also. That's what we have been endeavoring. So thank you very much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. One point I missed, Prabhuji. Even the devotee is constantly doing chanting with concentration. If he is not, if his heart not get transformed, the reason is that it is offenses to the lotus feet of the holy name, and not following the 4 regulative principles prescribed by the Srila Prabhupada. By even if he does not follow the regulative principles and doing offenses at the lotus feet of holy name, even if he chants regularly and constantly, he does not develop purification of the heart. His heart remains stone-hearted or steel-hearted. That point also mentioned by Prabhupada in the Purport, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji, for your time and dedication. Anybody would like to share a few more points, and then afterwards we'll go with the announcements and prayers to be offered.